What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Major upset. Major upset. Charles, bad news Conwell, 21 wins. Now, one loss. No draw, 16 wins by way of knockout, 27 years of age. Charles, bad news Conwell, loses to Jorge Garcia Perez via split decision. Jorge Perez is now 33 wins, 4 losses, no draw, 26 wins by way of knockout, 28 years of age, 6 feet tall, with a 74-inch arm reach. Conwell, 5'9", with a 70-inch arm reach, or 68-inch arm reach, depending upon who you ask. Charles Conwell was in line to become a world champion. He was in line to become a superstar. He was being ducked. And tonight, in his fourth fight of the year, staying extremely active, Charles Conwell loses a split decision. This matchup was all wrong for Charles Conwell. The left hook and the sneaky right hand of Perez found a home the entire night. Left hook to the body, sneaky right hand right down the pipe. Pity pat with his punches, double jab, straight right hand right down the pipe. Charles Conwell kept leaning to his right and smothering his own work. He suffered a headbutt and a cut over his left eye, but he also got cut over his right eye with a punch. And that seemed to have bothered him from that point forward. From like the fourth round on, he was just smothering his own work, right? He wasn't giving himself any distance to land counter punches. Now, I thought he landed the heavier, harder punches, but he got outworked. He seriously got outworked. And those left hook to the bodies was finding their way home from Perez all night long. All night long. This is a shocking upset. I didn't see this coming. I thought that, Charles Conwell would get a knockout victory. It just never happened. Perez was able to take his punches. This is what happens when you go up against guys that are able to take your punches and you don't make the adjustments and you continue to get countered. That's what happened the entire night. He got countered all night long. He made no adjustments, and he was smothering his own work, shockingly, smothering his own work. And he suffered an upset tonight. Bad news, Charles Conwell. Now, in my opinion, I would like to see a rematch. Because why? It was definitely an entertaining fight. Okay? It wasn't like this was a boring fight. Charles Conwell landed some big punches on Perez tonight. They just didn't have the effect that he was accustomed to, and Perez was able to take his punches, and he lost, right? Because of that. Because Perez was able to withstand his punches, and he had no plan B. He had the earmuffs on. He kept leaning to his right. He kept getting hit with uppercuts and the left hook. He was trying to block the left hook to his body, right? And he's throwing his combinations. He was landing his, and he seemed to have hurt Perez a couple of times, but he wasn't able to capitalize. And Perez recovered extremely quickly. And Charles Conwell, he lost the fight tonight. But I would love to see the rematch because it was entertaining to say the least. So let's see how this unfolds. Will Perez give him a rematch? If I'm Perez, I ain't doing it until I get a title opportunity. Why take that chance? You did it. You was the underdog. Try to get yourself a title fight before you do that. But this is boxing, baby. And that's all I got for y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.